Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch the Movie. I'm Mike, and I just made this entire video without pressing the record button. Halloween the Game update, and I'm so excited, even doing this twice, because we have so many updates that we're going to be able to do about this. And it's just nice to have something Halloween to talk about, man. I just want to grab some pumpkins and smash them. We're getting so close. The air is cooling down a little bit. It's starting to feel a little bit more like fall. Not too soon, because winter's on the other side of that, and I get depressed. But you know what? Fall's perfect. It's a nice, settling, cozy feeling. Pumpkin spices out in the stores. I got some oatmeal pumpkin cream spice Little Debbie's. I got the fall cakes. They got big fat ones now. You put them in the fridge and they taste like ice cream. It's amazing. My point is this. I'm very excited about Halloween, and I've had a lot of coffee today. On another point, though, Halloween the video game, we did a live stream covering it top to bottom, left to right. Reading is fun and beneficial to you, whether on the toilet or off. We did an entire video covering this game. It's coming out. It's from Ilphonic and Gun only in a supporting role, even though this has some of the looks and feels of a gun video game. The game's going to be multiplayer. It's going to be like a Dead by Daylight type of symmetrical game, just like Friday the 13th was. But the kicker and the fun part for the rest of us old folks who remember games the way they used to be is that it's also going to have a single player mode in which they promise that you're going to be able to feel around a little bit. You're going to be able to explore Haddonfield and Haddonfield-Egan's along the way. So that's the thing that we're most excited about. There's going to be several maps and all this stuff going on. We've got some photos to show you today, both of me wearing a tiny dress and also of Michael Myers. If you want to learn all about the game, there's a live stream right here. I'll put it at the end of the video that you can check out. We had a blast talking about it with you guys. But this weekend's news, today's news, the topic at hand, put it in your hand. Original shape actor Nick Castle is going to be doing the motion capture for Michael Myers in Halloween the Game. What a piece of cool news. Nick Castle, the original Michael Myers, don't give me any of that Tony Moran shit, gets in here and does the walk for us, the classic walk, gives all the classic vibes from the original Halloween, which this video game will only be playing off of, which is a little bit of a disappointment. However, they said they just wanted to keep it simple for now. In the future, if the game does well, they could expand into other properties, which would be amazing. Imagine every so often you got an entire new single player story mode revolving around Halloween 3 or Halloween 4 and all the different accoutrements and skins and whatnot they can give you off the back of that, as long as they also give a single player storyline and some new maps that involve those movies. It would be so dope. You're going to have all the moves, all the natural feels of the original Michael Myers. Nobody knows how to do it like he knows how to do it. That's just, man, that's just genius. Here he is in the mocap pictures, just looking like a Santa Claus ninja, and it's awesome, man. I fucking love that. This is the kind of thing that you read and it just gives you so much hope for the game, that they know what they're doing and they know what fans want, because those little nuances of his movements are going to mean so much to this game going forward. And speaking of which, we have new photos to take a look from. These photos have popped up various places. One of them came through my window tied to a brick that said the child must die. I don't know. But I'm finding it all across the internet in various places. Here is one of Michael Myers staring out of a window or into an open window. It's hard to tell, but like he did for 15 years as a teenager, did he poop and pee? They never explained that part. Someone should have scientifically tested him if he literally sat in a chair for 15 years without having to take a dump. That's weird. But here he is looking like a badass, looking through the window, thinking about life. Don't look back in anger, is what she said. And we've got a victim here, or a possible victim for sure. I don't know why their hair looks like candy. Their hair, weirdly, it just kind of looks like frosting. It looks like cake frosting. I don't know, that's kind of weird. But obviously this is a character we don't know, and I actually am cool with that. Comment down below, like, I don't need Laurie Strode in this game. You know what I mean? I don't need the original characters in this game. I think it actually had more suspense and fun if we're playing with a new group of Haddonfield-Egan's that we've never met or talked to before. I think that would be rad. Either way, Michael looks fucking dope in the cuck chair in the back. He looks really cool back there. And here we have an element of the game that I think is going to be super important. What I believe is that when you're playing the game, your job will be to warn other Haddonfield-Egan's, and if you're playing as Michael, your job will be to do things like cut phone lines so that they can't call the police. Because if they find a way to call the police or to summon Dr. Loomis, then that could signal you're in, and Michael could get captured before he gets his fucky on. So here's a shot of what I believe it will look like when the police get called on Michael, and it's a beautiful shot. I know that. Even the little wisp of his little cornball fucking head just looks so good walking out there to those red and blues. And here's another shot as well of the police situation. This is just so fucking cool, man. It's beautiful. It's like, bloop, sir, could you put your dirty dick away and set the knife down? Also, you smell like you eat dogs. Here's a shot that we saw in the original marketing, but once it pans out a little bit, de-enhance, you see a dead body laying on the floor as well. It just looks good, dude. Even the couch covered in blood. It just looks good. This shot is sick as hell. Michael doing a little bit of a head tilt. You wonder if he's watching Corey while he sleeps on the kid he killed's bloodstain. Fucking weirdo. Just kidding. Obviously, Corey's not going to be in this game, but the house does look like the other house. Maybe that was intentional. This is just a sweet shot. Look at that lighting, man. It's so good. And obviously, this came out the other day, but we didn't get to talk about it in the live stream. Loomis looks amazing. I know, not a fan of the voice either. Not the best. Hopefully they tune that up, but by God, the look. Dude, he's even got some sweat on his head from stressing about Michael. Dude, it looks so good. One more shot of Michael here. And this is the only one I don't like, because he's got weird body shape, and the popped collar looks weird. He looks more like Dead by Daylight Michael Myers than he does anything else, but that's just one single shot. And here we got, help, I'm stuck in the stink and I can't get out. We've seen those videos. We know where this game's going. You in the Hellraiser game, you fucking perverts. But this shot, this right here, it's like when you're watching a movie with your wife and she gets annoyed with you because you're like, look at that shot. Look at that framing, the subtle thickness of it. She's like, shut the fuck up. You have a YouTube channel. You don't even make movies, you piece of shit. This is glory. I mean, dear God, that is Smith's fucking Grove in the rain. The station wagon pulling up to it. There's a flood. I hope that they're paying attention to the weather warnings. Now, why this is so special is, A, I really hope you can drive the Volkswagen or the station wagon. I'm sure that you can't. I have no actual hopes of that, but my God, how dope would that fucking be? But more importantly, when they promise a single player mode that you can explore, the idea of Smith's Grove, either as a map in the multiplayer is going to be fun, but the idea of being able to explore Haddonfield, and there's even a Smith's Grove, and it's that big and beautiful. Oh my God, imagine if you could play as Michael Myers and have to escape Smith's Grove. They did some of that with the side scroller, the arcade game that came out. That was really fun. You played in Smith's Grove a little bit there. But in a story mode game, what a cool idea. Like, how fun would that be? And this is just, there are mounds of opportunity. You know, I'm thinking Arkham Asylum is what it looks like, but dude, there's so much stuff they could do with this. That shot is so intriguing to me. I hope that they really do something special with it. That place is fucking huge. It's huge. There might even be a basketball court in there. You can go play basketball as Michael Myers. And lastly, I do want to throw out this little soft peanuts into your mind. Why we kind of assumed when this news came out that Kane Hodder was going to be playing Michael Myers, completing his triumvirate. Now, the reason we thought that is because Kane Hodder had an interview with a YouTube channel and said that he was currently working with Gun Media a couple weeks ago, again, on another project. He obviously works with Gun Media a lot and was their Jason for sure. So we all thought, oh, maybe Gun Media is coming back with something to do with Friday the 13th again, or it could be, no one knew. It's all just guesses, as it usually is. But when they announced the game, we thought, oh, Kane Hodder's probably going to play Michael Myers. Now we know Nick Castle's playing Michael Myers. Now, unless they're playing two different versions, and maybe Kane Hodder was doing some of the more stunt work type of stuff, depending on how much of that there's going to be, which is still a possibility. But this lends credence to, all right then, Gunn is in the background on this operation. You know, they're really in the background on this. Could it be because they're still working on a Friday the 13th game with Kane Hodder? Are we going to get that too? Fuck me. Fuck you. That could be amazing. So that's something to look forward to for sure for fans of Friday the 13th and what we could get next. Guys, there's going to be so many of these updates. It's going to be such a good time. I can't wait. And I pray to God that somebody in the media for this will ask someone like Ryan Friedman pictured here, what's going on with that Halloween Miramax TV show? Because no one knows. No one's mentioned it other than just a bunch of rumors. Nobody has any idea. So we want to know. Tell us. Someone ask. Someone with more access than I have. God damn it, Ben Tramer, get out of the fucking street. That's the update, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. There's going to be plenty more of these to come, so make sure you're subscribed. And again, we're going to talk all about this game together in this live stream I'm about to put right here. See it? It's right there. It's in a box. Touch it. Touch it soft.